Apocalypse Cam with Gabe. Brains. Hello and welcome to Apocalypse Cam, the show on which I will grow a very gnarly beard and apparently never get a haircut again. In any regard, it also deals with the apocalypse, whether it be a fictionalized apocalypse, theoretical apocalypse, social commentary about things that may lead us to the apocalypse, and of course, current events, COVID-19, which many are calling an apocalypse. Now, granted, most are calling it an apocalypse in jest, and while that may seem in poor taste, one must always consider that humor is a coping mechanism, so don't mistake someone joking about COVID for someone who doesn't care about COVID and doesn't acknowledge how serious COVID is. With that in mind, let's take a look at a couple of clips that I put together over the last couple of weeks, kind of like a vlog, in which I addressed a few things regarding COVID.
All those movies we grew up watching, like Mad Max and Dawn of the Dead, and just all those apocalyptic stories, and how there was always resources that were coveted above all other resources. Like in Mad Max, it was gasoline. If you're watching Fury Road, it was gasoline, bullets, and breast milk for some reason. But okay. I mean, even water, those things always made sense to me. But all those movies, they got it wrong. Because the thing that will be most coveted during the apocalypse is toilet paper. Toilet paper is the thing.
Sitting very comfortably.
We never saw this coming.
2,000 rolls.
Toilet paper.
Okay, so clearly I was coping with the great TP shortage of 2020. The great COVID-19 TP shortage of 2020. A time in which toilet paper apparently became the most valued resource in America. A resource that can save your life. If you don't have toilet paper, you're in danger. And by toilet paper, I mean huge mounds of toilet paper. You know that old saying, cover your behind? This is the literal translation of that. Cover your behind, get some toilet paper. I tried to get some toilet paper. Check this out. Time to make like a gamer and raid this dungeon. I need goods. It would appear I've arrived a little late to this particular dungeon. It has been looted. All enemies have been driven. I hear the babies crying and the lamentation of the women. So I didn't get any. I did, however, get what's truly important in an apocalypse.
Twinkie. Oh.
Tallahassee would be proud. Yes. Twinkies. Twinkies is what you need in an apocalypse.
Believe it or not, Twinkies have an expiration date.
Yeah, okay, they have an expiration date. They don't technically last forever. But man, there's a lot of sugar in a Twinkie. You're gonna need the energy.
Apocalypse Cam is not sponsored by Twinkies and is in no way affiliated with parent company Hostess. Eat Twinkies responsibly.
So, as part of my shut-in life, I've started watching the news quite frequently. I mean, we have to stay informed of what's going on in the world. And thankfully, the president speaks on this on a daily basis. Now, I think he should. I think he should address what's going on every day. I think he should keep us informed and up to date. But there have been some moments in which, let's just say they've been what the moments. For example, when someone asked the president about an increase in domestic violence, and he had a Freudian slip of sorts when he heard the following.
Surging calls about domestic violence. A number of groups have raised concerns.
About Mexican violence?
Domestic violence. A number of groups.
What makes that clip particularly funny to me is that he seemed really excited about the question when he thought it was Mexican violence, but when the reporter corrects his understanding and says, no, domestic violence, he's like, oh. He's very disappointed. He was all gung-ho. He wanted to talk about Mexican violence. He got excited. He's like, this we can talk about. And then they just kind of like disappointed him.
About Mexican violence?
Domestic violence.
All right, that's enough of that for now. Now, with every apocalypse, people inevitably start blaming the circumstances for things that were probably there before the apocalypse started. For example, there's a lot of folks who aren't in very good shape, and they're blaming the apocalypse for this. They're blaming COVID-19. They're saying, hey, I can't get to a gym, I can't be active, I'm inside eating snacks all day. This is totally a COVID thing. It's not my fault that I'm out of shape. Except it hasn't been going on for that long, folks. Hasn't been going on for that long. Speaking for myself, I have a kind of seesaw type of action going with the kind of shape I'm in. I'll go really, really hard and be in great shape. And then, of course, that's really hard to maintain. So I get lazy and goes the other way. So the secret really is to maintain some kind of regimen that becomes part of your lifestyle, that you can carry on regardless of the circumstances, regardless of COVID, regardless of whatever. It's just in you to do these things on a daily basis and stay in the best possible shape under whatever circumstances you're in. So with that in mind, I'm going to take this opportunity to once and for all make getting in shape and staying fit part of my lifestyle from now till forever. But currently the gyms are closed, so I can't go to the gym. I can, however, do this. Yeah, I got this on sale. I'm totally going to do this. And I'm going to do it on the next episode. I'm most likely going to fall on my ass. So if that kind of thing entertains you, by all means, come on back to Apocalypse Cam Episode 2, and we'll check this out. And by this, I mean Ring Fit Adventures. It's supposed to keep you in shape. Hey everyone, just a quick note before I go. This show has no political affiliation or agenda, at least not a politically aligned agenda. Stick with me and you'll see. Gabe out.